Hey everyone, so I'm doing another little update video for the animated project I'm working on, and oh wait, I forgot to do the intro. So as I'm recording right now, it's been about a week since the introduction video that I posted. Since then, the biggest thing that I've gotten done is the script. It's done. It's set in stone. I'm happy with it. The final length of this thing is about 80 pages. I say about because there's of course like the title page and then there's a few notes on the back, but I don't really count those, so it's about 78, 79 pages. So yeah, I am really happy with this. I feel accomplished with it. I'm satisfied. Of course, I could go and nitpick things, but if I do that, it's going to be months and months of just that cycle. I'm happy with it how it is, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to get into that cycle. I'm just going to move on and create the rest of this thing. Now, in the background video, the time lapse, you might have been able to tell that I'm animating because, yeah, I am animating this thing now. I mentioned in the last video that there was a scene I wanted to focus on and kind of treat as a proof of concept that I'm going to release early. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on a few shots. I think I've gotten one down. Not really much else to say other than, yeah, things are going good with that. The animations are coming out clean. There's one shot in particular that I'll put up on screen right now. It's not done, but it is the Liberator, the protagonist, him coming through the window. I actually restarted this one from scratch. I'll put up on screen an older version of this. I sent it out to some people online just to get some feedback. I feel like this one is just way too fast. It doesn't come across like the character's laboring to get the window open. It's just too fast. There's not like effort being put into, shoving the window open, which is what I wanted. So yeah, I redid that and ended up with the shot I have now. Not much left to animate there, pretty close to done with that. Other than that, I have two more shots that I worked on. One of them I'm not going to show because it's spoilery stuff, and because it's very rough, not really done at all. I'm probably going to have to rework it a bunch. This other one here, inside of the refrigerator, I did that one yesterday, and it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. So yeah, animation, it's happening. Good. Now for the last update, I want to focus on the actual characters. I know I've already shown this guy up on screen. He is the protagonist, as said earlier. He's very disassociated, very violent, and overall doesn't really have much of a life outside of being a vigilante. Aside from him though, there are two other main players, at least in this episode, that I wanted to show off. So yeah, here are those two right now. Also, just ignore the messy coloring. I didn't make these with the intent of them being perfect at all. I just need to get these designs and color schemes down for reference later, even if they're a little messy. These will both be antagonists. The one on the right, Marksman, he will be the antagonist purely for episode 1. Now for his character, he is very immature, very impulsive. He'll make a bunch of stupid decisions in a fit of anger and then get confused why things are falling apart later on. There's actually a scene from a movie called The Wash. One of the characters there, played by Eminem, played a big role into how I wrote this guy. I'll just go ahead and throw that on screen real quick so you guys can get a pretty good idea of how this guy acts.
Good morning, Mr. Washington.
Yeah, how's your day going?
Good. Because the rest of your day is going to be fuck! You just fuck with the wrong motherfucker, asshole! I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to fucking kill you! Probably wonder how I got this number, huh?
Now, going to the other character, Mockingbird, she is much more youthful, more juvenile. She is a very hopeful person, but ultimately that's to her own detriment, as she stays naive and ignorant to the reality of the world they live in. Now, I know everything I just said to describe this character does not fit at all with how the character is portrayed in this drawing, and that is completely intentional. I wish I could, properly explain this without, getting into spoilers of the character's arc, but I don't really know if that's possible. All I'll say is, the character's appearance in this drawing doesn't really match the personality I just described. That's on purpose, and there's very much a point to that. Anyways, that's all the updates I have on this project for now. I'll continue to make videos like these whenever I get enough work done to actually report something back to the channel. So yeah, that's all I got.